The ancient world was a tapestry of knowledge, woven with threads of philosophy, mathematics, and astronomy. In the bustling city of Alexandria, a beacon of learning emerged. This was the great Library of Alexandria, a testament to human curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. Founded under the patronage of Ptolemy II Philadelphus, the library stood as a symbol of enlightenment. Within its hallowed halls, scholars from across the known world converged. They sought to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos and preserve the wisdom of their ancestors. Ptolemy II, driven by a vision of unparalleled intellectual achievement, spared no expense. He envisioned a library that would house the sum total of human knowledge. His ambition knew no bounds. The library, with its vast collection of scrolls, became a magnet for the greatest minds of the era. Its shelves groaned under the weight of countless volumes, each one a portal to distant worlds and forgotten times. The library at Alexandria was more than just a repository of scrolls. It was a vibrant center of intellectual discourse. Here, in the shadow of towering shelves, scholars engaged in passionate debates, challenging assumptions and pushing the boundaries of human understanding. It was a crucible of ideas where knowledge was not merely preserved but expanded. The air itself seemed to crackle with the energy of discovery. The library's influence extended far beyond the walls of Alexandria. It was a beacon to the known world, drawing scholars, poets, and philosophers like moths to a flame. Its reputation for unparalleled scholarship, spread far and wide, carried on the lips of travelers and inscribed on the scrolls that flowed from its scriptorium. The Library of Alexandria stood as a testament to the boundless potential of the human mind. The Library of Alexandria was not simply a place to store scrolls, it was a living testament to the power of human curiosity. Within its walls, a community of scholars, scribes, and researchers dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They were the keepers of the flame of learning, ensuring that the wisdom of the past illuminated the path to the future. The scholars of Alexandria were a diverse group, hailing from all corners of the Hellenistic world. They were mathematicians, astronomers, philosophers, poets, and historians, united by their thirst for knowledge and their belief in the power of reason. They saw the universe as an intricate puzzle, and they were determined to unlock its secrets. The library provided these scholars with an unparalleled opportunity to collaborate and share their ideas. They worked together to translate ancient texts, conduct scientific experiments, and debate the great philosophical questions of their age. The library was their laboratory, their forum, and their sanctuary. Imagine walking through the bustling halls of the library, surrounded by the murmur of voices and the rustle of scrolls. You might overhear a heated debate about the nature of the cosmos, or witness a group of scholars poring over an ancient astronomical chart. The air is thick with the scent of papyrus and the thrill of discovery. Among the many brilliant minds drawn to Alexandria were Callimachus and Eratosthenes, scholars who left an indelible mark on history. Callimachus, a meticulous librarian, undertook the Herculean task of creating a comprehensive catalogue of the library's holdings. His work, the Pinakes, was a masterpiece of organization, providing a roadmap to the vast sea of knowledge contained within the library's walls. Eratosthenes, a polymath with an insatiable curiosity, used his time at the library to make a groundbreaking discovery. Through careful observation and ingenious calculation, he became the first person to accurately determine the circumference of the Earth. His achievement was a testament to the power of human intellect and a foreshadowing of the scientific revolution to come. These two scholars represent the spirit of the Library of Alexandria, where knowledge was not merely preserved but used to unlock the secrets of the universe. Their work, along with the countless other discoveries made within the library's walls, stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of this ancient center of learning. But the story of the Library of Alexandria is not just about triumph and discovery. It is also a story of loss, destruction, and the fragility of knowledge. The year was 48 BC. Julius Caesar, locked in a bitter struggle for power with Pompey the Great, found himself besieged in Alexandria. As the flames of war raged, a fire, whether by accident or design, swept through the city. This inferno, a consequence of Caesar's military ambitions, reached the library's doors. The destruction wrought upon the library in the heat of battle is a matter of debate among historians. Some accounts claim that a significant portion of the library's collection was consumed by the flames, while others maintain that the damage was minimal. Regardless of the extent of the damage, the fire marked a turning point in the library's history, a harbinger of the challenges to come. The fire that swept through Alexandria was a tragedy, not just for the city and its inhabitants, but for the world. The scrolls that burned represented countless hours of human thought and creativity, lost forever to the flames. The fire served as a stark reminder of the fragility of knowledge and the ever-present threat of its destruction. Following the turmoil of Caesar's conquest, Mark Antony, seeking to solidify his alliance with Cleopatra, sought to restore the library to its former glory. He presented Cleopatra with a gift of some 200,000 scrolls from the Library of Pergamum, a rival center of learning. This act of cultural patronage was more than just a grand gesture. It was a recognition of the enduring importance of the Library of Alexandria as a repository of knowledge. Cleopatra, a ruler known for her intellect and her patronage of the arts and sciences, embraced Antony's gift. She oversaw the integration of the Pergamum scrolls into the library's collection, ensuring that the legacy of Alexandria as a center of learning would continue. Her reign marked a brief resurgence for the library, but its future remained uncertain. The scrolls from Pergamum, a testament to the interconnectedness of the ancient world, breathed new life into the Library of Alexandria. They represented a bridge between cultures and a symbol of the enduring power of knowledge. But even as the library's collection grew, the winds of change were blowing, carrying with them the seeds of future conflict. Section 6. The Winds of Change. The Roman Empire, with its vast reach and insatiable appetite for conquest, brought about profound changes to the cultural landscape of the Mediterranean world. Alexandria, once a thriving center of Hellenistic culture, found itself absorbed into the Roman Empire. The library, a symbol of Greek intellectual achievement, faced new challenges in this changing world. Despite the political upheaval, the library continued to function, attracting scholars from across the Roman Empire. However, the seeds of its destruction were sown during this period. The rise of Christianity, initially a persecuted sect within the Roman Empire, would have profound consequences for the library. As Christianity gained prominence, its adherents, fueled by a mixture of religious zeal and a distrust of pagan learning, viewed the library with suspicion. The scrolls that lined its shelves, many of them containing works of classical philosophy and mythology, were deemed heretical and dangerous. The stage was set for a clash of ideologies, one that would have devastating consequences for the library. Section 7. The Eclipse of Knowledge. The Roman Empire, once a bastion of pagan beliefs, underwent a dramatic transformation with the adoption of Christianity as its official religion. This shift had profound implications for the Library of Alexandria. Theophilus, the Patriarch of Alexandria, a fervent advocate for Christianity, viewed the library and its pagan texts as a threat to the dominance of Christian doctrine. In 391 AD, Theophilus ordered the destruction of the Serapeum, a temple complex that housed a significant portion of the library's collection. The destruction of the Serapeum marked a turning point in the history of the library, signaling a growing intolerance for intellectual diversity and a disregard for the preservation of knowledge. The destruction of the Serapeum sent shockwaves throughout the intellectual world. It was a stark reminder that even in times of relative peace and prosperity, knowledge is fragile and can be extinguished with alarming speed. The library, once a symbol of intellectual freedom and inquiry, was now vulnerable to the whims of those in power. Section 8. Ashes to Ashes. The final chapter in the tragic saga of the Library of Alexandria unfolded in the 7th century AD. With the rise of Islam and the Arab conquest of Egypt, Alexandria, once a jewel of the Roman Empire, fell under the rule of the Rashidun Caliphate. The fate of the library, already significantly diminished from previous attacks, rested in the hands of the Caliph Omar. According to legend, when asked about what to do with the library's remaining collection, Caliph Omar issued a fateful decree. If those books are in agreement with the Quran, We have no need of them, and if these are opposed to the Quran, destroy them. Whether apocryphal or not, this edict, reflecting a worldview that prioritized religious orthodoxy over intellectual freedom, sealed the library's fate. The remaining scrolls of the Library of Alexandria, once home to a treasure trove of human knowledge, were reportedly used to fuel the furnaces of the city's public baths. The flames that consumed those scrolls, a poignant symbol of the fragility of knowledge, marked the end of an era. The destruction of the library, whether a slow decline or a swift and deliberate act, stands as a potent reminder of the dangers of intolerance and the importance of safeguarding intellectual freedom. Section 9. A void in history. Today, only ruins mark the site where the once great Library of Alexandria stood. Its destruction represents an immeasurable loss to the world. Countless literary works, scientific treatises, and philosophical texts representing the accumulated wisdom of centuries vanished into smoke and ash. The void left by the library's destruction serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of knowledge and the importance of its preservation. The legacy of the Library of Alexandria extends far beyond its physical structure. It serves as a timeless testament to the power of human curiosity, the allure of discovery, and the importance of preserving the records of our past. The library's story, both inspiring and tragic, continues to resonate with us today, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey, not a destination, and that its preservation is a responsibility shared by all. Though the Library of Alexandria is no more, its story continues to inspire. Across the globe, libraries stand as repositories of knowledge dedicated to the preservation and dissemination of information. They serve as beacons of learning, reminding us of the enduring power of ideas and the importance of keeping the flame of knowledge burning bright.